Hi everybody, look who's back! Joanne Bush here, Joanne Kitty Bush here, cooking, actually this time with a kitty. And you know why? Because today we're making salmon. So I think the cat is interested in that. I am going to attempt to make a version of a recipe that my friend Ani from work gave me, and it's almond encrusted salmon, as I like to call it, salmons. So I'm just going to see if I can remember what you told me to do and see if it'll work. Hi, Zach. And for all you might think that might not be sanitary, I kept the food away from where he was. Okay, start off with some mayonnaise. I'm using this one, Almond with canola oil. It's probably one that was on sale at Pavilions. She says you're going to make kind of a paste to put on the salmon to get the almonds on. So a little mayonnaise. I'm going to squeeze some lemon, half of a lemon. I got from Trader Joe's. You can buy a bag of them for like $1.99. That's a lot of lemon juice there. And then I'm going to add some spicy mustard. And this is the Heinz mustard, and I got that on sale at Pavilions the other day. I think it was only 99 cents, maybe. And just kind of squeeze that in there. I can't remember if she told me to add seasonings, but I'm assuming she probably did. So I'm going to add a little parsley, some Himalayan pink sea salt, because we're out of the white sea salt. And just for kicks, I'm going to add a little lemon pepper seasoning because it is fish. So we'll just sprinkle a little bit of that. And then I'm going to mix that up to make sort of a nice paste. And I guess this is what will help the almonds to adhere to the fish. Now I've got a couple pieces of the salmon that I got frozen from Trader Joe's. And this batch was about $7. So you can get some good frozen fish over there. And I'm just going to kind of paint it on like so. I hope this is correct. Ani, I tried to send you a message just to make sure, to see if I was missing anything, but I guess you probably are working. And then I'm just going to hope that these almonds are going to stick to it. Slippery little sucker. Oh, not too bad. And normally, you know, when I make salmon, I usually use flax seeds as for a sesame seed crust. I usually use flax seeds, and I use more of a sesame ginger dressing with a mushroom sauce. So this is going to be something different. So I guess that's it. I'm going to put it on my tray here that I have lined with some foil, and I have an oven that is preheated to 425 degrees. I'm not sure if that's the right temperature because I can't remember, but I think it'll be okay. And just going to paint that one on as well. And drag it in these almonds. And I've got some potatoes boiling too. We're going to have it with a side of mashed potatoes. And I'm going to have some green beans that I got on sale from Pavilions. I think those were 79 cents. Alright, I'm going to put this in the oven. And we're going to come back. Let me rinse my hands off. And I will show you the finished product. Okay? It's good to be back. Oh, by the way, shout out to one of my friends who brought this apron for me from Rome. Okay, see you soon. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Now we're ready for the moment of truth. Let's see if this salmon turned out. You can see some of the almonds got a little bit crispy on the top, but I think that'll be all right. Now, to me, this looks like it might be a little bit dry. I normally make a sauce with my other salmon recipes, so I kind of did a little research, and I sort of combined some different ideas and made an experiment. So I took the leftover mustard and mayonnaise that I had, that I used to coat the salmon, and I just decided to add a little honey. I like this honey from Trader Joe's. It's organic. Shush up, Pat. Cat is making noise. Organic raw honey. And it's really thick like that. So I added that, and I added some minced garlic, which I get this at the 99-cent store. Very good deal when they have it. I would stock up on that. The cat. And then I just sort of whisked that all together, and it really tastes pretty good, if I do say so myself. So let's garnish this. Let's get it ready for serving. Let me find my spatula, and I'm going to, okay, the nice thing about this salmon, it comes on with the skin, so if the skin sticks to your foil, as is happening right now. It's fine because you don't want that anyway. You have a very nice piece of salmon with no skin. And the skin is left here, and the cats will be playing with that later. Then I have taken my mashed potatoes. I told you my potatoes were boiling, and you remember I'm lazy. I don't peel them. And what I did was I just add some sour cream. I get this sour cream. This one happens to be from Trader Joe's, but I usually find good deals at Pavilions. I added some good old-fashioned butter. And I also minced garlic. Put a little bit of that in there. And whipped that up already with my little masher to a nice consistency. So that'll be a good side dish. And a lot of the recipes I saw, people were using rice, which probably makes more sense, but I like potatoes. I forgot to tell you, too, these were the sliced almonds that I used, diamond almonds. And I always keep them, store them in the freezer. They last forever. I think I got these when I was making some kind of baking thing, which is very rare for me. I've got some green onions that I chopped up over here. I'm just going to kind of add those for a little garnish. Let's get our potatoes on here. A little dollop will do you. I like a lot of potatoes. And I like them kind of creamy. You can see. So far, so good. And then I took those canned green beans and I heated those up, and I'm just kind of saving dishes by using the same spoon because this is a slotted spoon. Green beans for your added veggies. You can't see that. Can't quite figure out the way to get this monitor so you can see what I'm doing, and also I'm not cutting off my head. And I wanted to tell you another little secret. It's not a secret, but I like to microwave my corn. It's corn on the cob season. And if you microwave it in the husk, which the produce guy taught me that little trick, it peels very easily, and it really keeps all the moisture in, and you have really nice crispy kernels. Sometimes you don't really even need to butter it. But let's see. Juicy. We'll be having that as well. But the sauce is really what I'm kind of concerned about. So I made it into a nice drizzling consistency. And I have corn hair in my mouth, if that makes any sense. And there you have it. So let's take a bite, shall we? All right, honey, here we go. Ani from work told me about this recipe. Well, other people told me she brought it in for Mother's Day, and everybody was raving about it and said, I really need to make it on my show. So here we go. Bottoms up. Crunchy. Okay, I really like that. The almonds on the outside, now I saw in a lot of recipes people were grounding up the almonds and making like a really crusted thing. But I feel like this is the way she told me to make it. If she didn't tell me to make it this way, this is how I made it. And it's really good. It really gives it a nice nutty flavor, nice crunch. The salmon is cooked. And I'll tell you, that sauce that I just concocted really turned out quite well. It's a little sweet, little savory because you've got the Dijon mustard. So, all right, folks. Well, thank you for joining me. Again, I really want to take this on the road. I also like that my plaque is showing here that Marcio gave me. I just really haven't been good about organizing any kind of appointments to come to you. I am doing another episode with Cherry very soon. Hi, Cherry. So we might be making some Polish soup with her Polish friend. We'll see. All right, everybody. I'm going to try to see if I can piece these pieces together to make one uniform episode. Maybe one day I will learn how to edit. Right, Win? All right, folks. That's it. Follow me on Facebook at Cooking with Kitty 711. Twitter, Cooking W Kitty, and Instagram, Cooking with Kitty 711. And maybe now I'll start posting some more stuff since I've done another episode. All right, God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye.